So for those of you that are always scared, you're very shy, you're always timid when it comes to approaching somebody or anybody to tell the person exactly what is on your mind, sharing your thoughts or whatever. For those of you that are always in this situation, that feel this way, first of all, I have to tell you that it's not a you feeling. It's not something that only you feels. It's something that a lot of people feel outside there, but it's not your justification to still want to feel that way. Especially for those set of people that wants to achieve a specific goal in life. You want to be successful, you want to be wealthy, you want to get to somewhere big in life. It's not a good place to still be in. Now, I want to ask you a very important question. In your mind, have you ever imagined yourself walking straight up to that person you exactly want to be like, or that elite looking gentleman or lady, somebody that falls under the 1% of the 1% that you aspire to be like? You're walking straight up to that person. First of all, you're having a firm handshake with them, you're looking them straight in the eyes confidently, and you're either complimenting them for what you see, or you're either trying to pitch an idea or a deal to them, or you find yourself just casually networking with somebody who is a billionaire or somebody who is wealthy, and you're giving them the vibe that, oh, I am one of you, where we can have this conversation, and they're actually giving you an ear. In your mind, all this is happening, you're seeing the reality of this. Have you ever imagined yourself? Now, because if you haven't, from what I've learned so far, that is where the problem is. A lot of people have their perspectives about what it means to be successful or becoming a billionaire. They just limit their understanding about this to just the monies you count, the monies you make, the luxury lifestyle and everything, for which is not bad. But when it comes to actually the life and the mind of a billionaire, it's to its core the way you think, the way you live, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, because that's actually going to perpetuate the money at the end of the day. Now, what am I trying to say? If the state of your mind cannot accept the reality of becoming a billionaire, let's say in your mind you can't imagine it, I feel it's going to be very, very impossible for that reality to form. So what am I saying to you guys today? Train your mind, because what imagination will do to you is not just daydreaming. You're not just going to end up thinking about it and, oh, it looks good, it looks fancy in your mind, but at the end of the day, you're going to find yourself doing what it takes, looking like it. So what happens over time is that is shaping your thoughts, your reality about becoming that person. You start looking like that person, you start attracting those set of people, you confidently meet those persons, and you're not scared. I told you guys that I'm going to be building my personal brand as one of the structures of attaining becoming a billionaire, and this is one of the things I'm going to focus on. What it takes to attract a fellow billionaire or a millionaire, somebody who is wealthy or where I want to be. I have to first start working on that. So I'm intending to deliberately and intentionally build the skill of actually attracting the billionaire. Very important. There is a WhatsApp community where I'm not just sharing content, the content I'm sharing here on the mainstream, but I'm going to be sharing the blueprint. So where everybody in that community group just has to become successful. So stay with me.